I often have the evening programs at home uh, because every program usually costs a little money. To do it at home is much cheaper. I remember once um, we were planning to have a program in the house because we did not expect to have a lot of people sign up. I forgot the program's title. But anyway, eventually there were about 100 people sign up. First came home to me and said, Lily, we cannot take that many people for program in this flat. So we have to get a place in the hotels, maybe Hilton, but we don't have the budget for it. Can you go out, find somebody, get a sponsor for it? I remember I went to Annie Wu. I said, Annie, do you know anybody who can sponsor this program? I think Annie directed me to a gentleman. I forgot his name. He is heading for a foundation. So with one cup of tea, after the cup of tea, I got 100,000 Hong Kong. That enabled us to rent the Hilton Hall to have the function there. Well, to begin with, the location, because we during birth service with the State Department, in and out, we were 3 times in Hong Kong. Very exciting times. The first one was during the 60s, the Cultural Revolution and the China watching. We were there 4 years. Later on, in the late 70s, we were there for 2 years. After that, we somehow went to Bangkok. And then in the 80s, for 4 years, Bert was the consul general. Those days was the talks between British and China regarding 1997 Hong Kong's future. So we not only we stayed there for long, in and out, 15 years plus the 4 years in Asian Society, and also we know so many people, so many friends there. So we were very happy. As a private citizen, we went back to Hong Kong to work in the society, and also supported by many friends. And I guess they trusted Bert. They just very supportive. We never had any trouble getting help from friends and the members of, supporters of the Asia Society. We were very lucky. I think his vision was very much in line with the original vision when the Asia Society was first founded in 1956 in New York. It's a group of concerned citizens. They want to learn and understand Asia, because after World War II, Asia suddenly opened. In very few Americans really know Asia. What is Asia all about? And I think he's continue with that idea to bring Americans to give them an opportunity, a platform so you can learn and understand Asia. But later on became a two-way traffic. So the Asian countries people can also understand United States a little bit more. I think he just want to expand that vision to carry on the culture and the intellectual activities as much as we can handle to promote that same idea at the, from the early founders. the first 30 years is doing great under the enthusiastic and devoted leadership, Sir QW and Ronnie. I think it's doing great, and many, many Asia Society working members. I think next 30 years is hard to tell. It's going to be big and busier, I think, because, 21st century is supposed to be the Asian century. There will be a lot of activities, I would think. I'm most anxious to see my friends because I have to see them soon, because we are all getting old. And like Jack Tan, good friend, he's no longer with us, and many others I know. But anyway, I look forward. I pray I shall be able to make it in 2022.